Hi everybody, it's Engaging. Welcome back to my channel. And yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a video. I've been really busy on the layout, just building, just trying to finish off odds and sods before I do the track plan. And I've got to that stage now where I'm at that. Both the helices are done, apart from connecting them up to the main structure. That's going to happen when I come back from Germany next week. I'm going to the model show at Dortmund on Thursday, so Sunday night, and then when I come back I'll be cracking on here. And also, I just want to mention quickly, I've got this video that I'm going to do today is briefly about the ICE 4. I'll just show you the number here. Let's just pop it down here so you can see the box. Hopefully it's 476072, and you can just see it says BR411 DBRD. So basically this is about the ICE train, and the reason why it's about the ICE train is because I've got 4 or 5 of these, and they're the most annoying things in the world. They're great to look at, and they actually they actually rock. Can you see that, how it rocks? They rock when they go around the corner. So they actually tilt is the word we're looking for. But the connector for them, which is this here, is so frustrating. If you own a set of this, or any of the ICE, the Fleischmann ICE trains, you'll know that the connector is a nightmare, because what you have to do is connect each side of the coach. Obviously one's connected already, but you have to fiddle around with it, getting it dead straight, and then push the coaches together. I've even broke one of these once trying to get them to fit in because they were too tight. And then you have to lay them on the side, the coaches, to do it. You can't do it while it's on the track, because what tends to happen is this drops down. Once it goes in one, it drops down like that and near the track, and it's just frustrating. And it's just a nightmare to do. And I thought there's got to be an alternative to this. So I tried their Profi couplings, but then you can't get the coaches around the corner because the actual curtains, they actually touch each other and derail the wagons or the coaches. So it's a nightmare. So some ingenious person came up with this amazing, let me get the box. This product's here, which it's not amazing in a big picture really, but it is for this. It's really handy. You can see the item number there. It's HC8063, and I'm going to have to lift this up so you can see the name on the product, because obviously the name's quite important. I'm not a big fan of this name either, but I'm pretty impressed with the product that he made, to be fair. So it's by Arnold and Hornby Models. I can't get this to, let me just pan out of it. There we go. So yeah, so it's by Arnold and Hornby Models. Well, Arnold and Hornby are the same thing. The German is the equivalent of, Arnold used to be a German company, and then it went to Holland, I think, and it come back to Germany. I think, in fact, I'm not even sure if it's in Germany anymore. It might be in Austria or somewhere like that. But you'll see in the top right corner it says N-TT, and it just says on it accessories. And you can see all the different languages at the top where my thumb is there. But this works for both N and TT coaches, and it also works with good wagons. I haven't connected them with one of these connected to the loco. I've always kept the standard, bog standard Profi, so it connects to the first wagon, and then after that I've been using these. But they are purchasable in the United Kingdom. Obviously if you're out in Europe, then you'll be able to buy them in Europe as well, but I get them from my dealer in Ipswich called Scograil. And if you're watching my video and if you want to use these, I'm going to do another video just purely on them, and I'll do it with goods wagons, I'll do it with passengers, and I'll just do a variation of different things so you can see how well they work. Because in my opinion, this is the best thing that's happened for Fleischmann, really. And the good thing about this is they're close enough together to go around. Like, I'm using R4 tracks here. I haven't tested them on the R3, but I'm pretty sure they'll work on the R3 as well. And I'm going to do a test on the next video that I do. I'll do a test using the R3, so there'll be a track inside this track, because the R3s are obviously smaller than what the R4s are. So I'll do the same layout, but only inside this track, and then I'll do that with the goods wagons and just general coaches. so you can see what it's like. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because some of Fleischmann's, like their tankers have got two different ends on them. They've got one with a railing on it, and then the other side hasn't got a railing. And you can't use profi couplings with them, because what happens if you put profi couplings on it, the non-railing side, it connects, when they're put together, they catch on the buffers going around corners, because they're too small on the back end without the... If they'd have had railings on both sides, it wouldn't have been an issue, it would have worked then, because there would have been more chassis to play with. But yeah, I haven't got any profi couplings, so I can't really show that anymore, but I'll explain it when I do the video in the future. But I just wanted to just show this. I'm just going to move my camera a little bit, guys, just to get this dead straight, and then I'm just going to flick it to the right a little bit, and then we'll just have a run round. So hopefully in a second you'll see this clamp together, and it doesn't. I hope it doesn't come off, because I've just pushed it in quickly. I don't know if I've got it in properly, but we'll soon find out anyway. So let me just see if I can reverse this back slowly, and hopefully you'll see it smash in. There you go. So it clipped together really nicely. Can you see there's literally, you can't see there's a gap there, but there is a gap there. And when I just, hopefully it doesn't stall, and all the wheels are on the track. So you see the gap now, and yeah, the track's obviously not clean. So I'm going to take this off the stand, and we're going to follow the train round. Hopefully when it starts it's going again. You can see it's just a bit dirty, the track, I think. Put some speed on this, it'll be right then. So yeah, it's pretty, you can see there's a really good gap between the curtains. I don't want to come out too far, but I just want to show it going around the corners here. I'm just holding my video, guys. Let me just make this smaller, sorry. Trying to make it so you can see it. So hopefully you'll see that there's no derailment or nothing, and the don't couple are great. It actually works superbly. And you can see them splitting open, coming on site on the inside as well. And it's great, and it works perfect. And there's no bouncing or anything like that. It's perfect. The couplings are absolutely the right size to hold these together, and it's just amazing. I can't believe it's taken me so long to find these. Put a bit of speed on that, should see it. So yeah, let's just follow it down. You get to see a bit of the track here as well, what I've laid on. There's my helix, which is finished now. So yeah, this is fabulous, guys. It just really works. So if you're looking for an alternative to your bog standard couplings, this is it. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's the best thing I've found yet. I'm so happy. And I've got like 15 packs, 20 packs there already, because you get 10 in a pack. I bought a shitload off the Scograil, and if you mention my name and engage him, he'll give you a discount. So watch these split out here now, it's great. And you don't come off for nothing, it's great. That's how smart this really is. So hopefully, guys, this will give you an insight into the product, because it's really good. I'm really chuffed with it. It's not often that you come across them that you find it's perfect. And that's it, guys. I'm just going to slow my train down quick before we get too fast. And there we go. And hopefully this will give you an insight on how good. I mean, obviously we're in 2026 now. We should be finding stuff like this, but you can see the gaps between the. Let me just zoom in. You see the gap's perfect. It's about one and a bit, maybe 1 and a bit, nearly 2 mil. So it's perfect for these coaches, and I'm so glad that I found them. And you can see, if I just pull it up a bit and show you the ones at the back there, you can see how it works. So basically they pull together like that, and then they literally stay together, it won't come off. Really good. So you got the magnets facing down like that, so you can't do them the other way around because it's too stiff, and then they'll come off the track. But yeah, so that's it, guys. pretty much the video in full. I'll have a quick pan here so you can see what I've been up to. Let me just pull this over here. Picked these up about 3 or 4, maybe no, actually 7 or 8 months ago. I've done a shorts video on it, but I haven't posted it. But when I come back from Germany, these are EMUs and they're from Brauer and they're amazing. I've also got a variant which is just, because Fleischmann don't do these ice coaches, but these have got lights in them. They're the same make as that. That's the box underneath that you can see. I've also been buying lots of locos. As you can probably see here, there's some of the new locos that I've got. So I'm going to do a video on these individually once I get back from Germany. I'll knock a couple of videos out every couple of weeks, and then I'll do a video on the night jet set at the back, because that Fleischmann have actually made this set with magnets on it, like I'm showing you there, but it's their own version of the magnet. I kind of hope that they'll do that on the ice trains in the future, and I won't have to buy separate. And if they do that, then I'll just buy all their magnets, because they'll be perfect for them, and they'll be excellent. But I've got so much stock that I've bought recently, and I'll do some videos on them, guys. I've not even had the chance to do any weathering or nothing. Everything that I wanted to get done, it's just taking lots of time to do. So hopefully, when I get back from Germany, I'll have a bit more time on my hands, and then I'll start doing regular videos. So I just show the bottom. I've just finished on the bottom there. I just finished putting cork down on the lower level. So the lower level is now finished. I just need to connect the actual helixes up and put trap bed in there and glue it all in and screw it all in. But I've got to drill holes in the end for the cable to go through. So that's another job for me to do when I get back, and my drill's packed up, so I've got to buy a new drill. More money. So this is all pretty much, I've just finished putting the bolts on the top of here so that I don't scratch my arms and all that. I'm probably going to have to screw them all the way down so they stay flush. And that means it'll mess all that out, so I'll have to remeasure all this up. The helixes, that's a hell of a job as well. It takes up such a long time to do, but I'm pretty pleased with the way they both come out, to be fair. So I'll just do one more quick pan around the track, and then that'll be it. I'm going to call it on the video, because I don't want it to be longer more than 10 or 12 minutes. So you can see all this is glued down now. I've glued all this down up to about here, and the reason why is because when I cut them originally, you can see that one's cut down there so perfectly I can take them apart and it won't cause any damage to the terrain. But if we look at these over here, you'll see that when I first cut them, I cut them without realising that I needed to have a gap there. So when I split them all, so when I take them apart, it won't damage the track. So obviously when I lay track down, it's all going to be cut, so it'll all be removable, just so that it can be moved if I have to move somewhere in the future, because they're just screwed in underneath. But again, if we look down there, you'll see it's cut down, so there's a gap there, and again on the other side as well. So it's built with the intention of being able to pull it all apart. I've got a couple of bridges here that I'm about to build, which I got last year. I've not even got round to building them. They need to be built quickly, because I'm going to have them, once I've cut these down, I'm going to have 2 bridges probably around here somewhere at an angle, and then I'm going to have a motorway going underneath it. So these will need to be cut down. That's why they're not glued down yet, because I haven't decided exactly where on the layout I'm going to put these 2 bridges, for obvious reasons, because they do need to go here somewhere. So there you go, guys, that's it. Just a quick pan round there so you can see everything. There we go. I've got backboard up so I can do scenery at the back, and also underneath, because I do want to do some scenery underneath and build some stuff underneath as well. Although that's going to be mainly track underneath to start with. That's going to be well in the future. That's a couple of years down the line, that. So this is the most important thing all the way around here. And I haven't got any backboard on here at all. I'm going to be using the TV. That's going to be used for the train controller. And then obviously I've got to have this connected up as well, and that's it, guys. That's pretty much me done. So I've got the backbone up. It's just a matter of finishing it all off. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give it a quick thumbs up and a like. It's been a long time since I've done one. but you're going to see more videos in the future. Have a great week, and I'll see you when I come back from Germany. Cheerio everyone, bye bye.